Welcome to Case Series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more courtroom drama.
37 Tuesday night. I'm just sticking fork in me. I'm done hitting.
Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number. I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm a free human.
Welcome back to another wild encounter where reality meets delusion in glorious high definition. Tonight, we're diving deep into a traffic stop that spirals straight into sovereign citizen fantasy land. Our stars? A couple convinced that traffic laws don't apply to free humans who live on Earth. It starts with polite confusion, name and badge numbers, but quickly turns into a masterclass in legal gibberish, YouTube law degrees, and constitutional chaos. Watch closely as officers remain calm while our self-proclaimed constitutional scholars rewrite the Bill of Rights from the comfort of their broken window. Stay tuned, because this one escalates fast, and the crash course in delusion is about to get loud, dramatic, and deeply ironic.
Are you a human being? Are you a human being? In my ashtray. No.
That one was open.
Don't roll that down. Over here. Over here. Over here.
That window's down.
Over here. Over here. That one don't work. So, name and badge number.
What's your name, sir?
Name and badge number, sir, for the record.
Sergeant Chris Walker, badge number 276.
All right, Chris Walker, 276.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I need her driver's license.
No.
Yeah.
Fourth Amendment constitutional right, and I'm allowed to be secure in my personal papers and effects. Okay. So is she. We're not giving you anything. My Fifth Amendment constitutional right is
I need you to exit the vehicle.
No.
Pennsylvania versus Mims says that you need to exit the vehicle on a lawfully stopped motor vehicle. So, you can play this one of two ways.
What am I stopped for?
You can step outside the vehicle or we drag you out.
Here's where the absurdity really kicks in. The driver starts quoting USCC 1983, apparently merging civil rights law with the Uniform Commercial Code. What he doesn't realize is that the actual statute he's misquoting, 42 USC section 1983, protects people from government overreach, not from lawful traffic stops. This is textbook sovereign citizen logic, using random legal phrases to sound authoritative. Notice how the officer stays composed while the driver spins deeper into his fantasy. It's both infuriating and fascinating, a real-time demonstration of how misinformation online can fuel defiance in the real world.
I don't have Pennsylvania Mims with me. No, you cannot.
Yes.
If you damage my property or try to, there will be a fight on the side of the road, because then you are unlawfully trying to attack me.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay.
It's time to step out of the vehicle.
Do you know what? Do you know what a 1983 is?
1983 what?
USCC 1983.
Yeah, that's.
I can sue you. Okay.
I'm glad you turned that around.
I have all the. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Now this is the part where delusion meets denial. The man claims his car isn't a motor vehicle, it's household goods. That's right, according to him. His truck is private property exempt from state law. This bizarre theory pops up all the time in sovereign citizen circles, where they believe using the term private magically voids any legal authority. But here's the reality. Once you drive on a public road, you play by public rules. The officer even cites Pennsylvania versus Mims, a landmark Supreme Court case confirming police can ask drivers to exit during a lawful stop, something our self-taught scholar conveniently forgot to print out.
If you violate my rights in any way, you're working under the color of law or outside the color of law.
I understand that I'm a sheriff deputy, right?
Do you not understand that you uphold you took an oath, right?
You understand that?
Did you take an oath? Right? Did you take an oath?
Are you going to allow me to speak, sir?
I want you to answer my question. Did you take an oath?
Yes, I did. I've taken.
What was that oath?
By this point, the officer's patience deserves a medal. The driver keeps yelling, "That window don't work," like it's a constitutional amendment. He's quoting criminal code sections 241 and 242, but clearly has no idea what they mean. Ironically, those laws punish officials who violate rights, not citizens who ignore lawful orders. But in the sovereign world, reality bends to fit the narrative. The humor here isn't just the nonsense being shouted. It's how confidently it's delivered. The louder he gets, the less sense he makes. And yet, he thinks he's winning the argument.
Service or during my law enforcement?
Either one.
Both.
So you're supposed to uphold the Constitution
Okay.
and the rights of us public citizens.
Yeah.
Okay?
And the United States Supreme Court has also said that when a vehicle is lawfully stopped for a motor vehicle infraction, the officer has a right to ask all occupants from the motor vehicle to step outside.
This is not a motor vehicle.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. This is household goods. It's private property.
Okay.
And that's under constitutional law too. It's deemed. I have Supreme Court cases if you want to look at them.
Really?
That says this is household goods, private property. Huh?
Does one of them include Pennsylvania versus Mem?
Yes.
Does it? Okay. Well, get it out so you can read it and understand it.
I don't have the Pennsylvania versus Mem.
This section feels like pure performance art. He keeps yelling case citations like a malfunctioning printer. 242. Read that. While claiming to be live streaming on YouTube to expose tyranny. It's peak sovereign citizen theater. The tragic part? They genuinely believe this behavior will protect them. It's the illusion of control in a situation they've already lost. The officer stays calm, clearly trained to deal with internet-inspired resistance. But you can almost hear the collective facepalm of every legal professional watching. This isn't activism. It's self-sabotage on camera.
Why are you looking in the back window?
Murdoch, Pennsylvania.
No. Pennsylvania versus Mem.
I don't have that one with me right now. And there's Shuttersworth versus Birmingham. But you want to see, here, hold that. Here you go. So, working outside of the color of law. Do you not understand that you can be put to death for that?
No.
$241. 2 or more of you fucking clowns in your suits at my door is a lawsuit. It is illegal.
And here comes the best part. Our hero invents a completely new law. UCC 1942. Spoiler alert, it doesn't exist. He's reading from thin air like a preacher quoting invisible scripture. This is where the psychological side of these encounters becomes fascinating. Sovereign citizens often cling to pseudo-legal jargon because it gives them a sense of power in a system they don't understand. It's not just ignorance, it's insecurity disguised as rebellion. Unfortunately, police don't accept Google law degrees, and soon, his paper shield is about to meet real-world consequences, made of tempered glass. Here it comes, the moment of truth. After endless shouting, confusion, and legal make-believe, the officer's done playing. The baton taps begin, the window shatters, and the fantasy collapses. "What are you doing?" he screams, as if disbelief could reverse cause and effect. This is the inevitable end of every sovereign citizen standoff. The law doesn't bend to emotion. The irony? The very Constitution they claim to defend protects the officer's right to enforce the law safely. At this point, you almost feel sorry for them, almost. But actions have consequences, and defiance only delays the inevitable. And just like that, the fantasy is over. No constitutional triumph, no YouTube revolution, just a shattered window, a pair of cuffs, and a hard lesson in reality. What began as a demand for rights ended as another reminder that laws apply to everyone, not just when it's convenient. These moments may seem comical, but they highlight a growing problem. Misinformation turning ordinary people into self-made martyrs. So what do you think? Should police show more patience in cases like this? Or does tolerance only encourage delusion? Drop your thoughts below. And if you found this as wild as we did, hit that like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still believes UCC 1942 is real. Until next time, stay sharp, and remember, the Constitution protects you, but it won't save you from bad decisions.